From America to Japan, everyone loves big robots with massive guns and laser cannons shooting at each other. But what happens when a publisher leaves the developer from a 30 years old video game franchise? Well, Piranha Games spread their wings and started to deliver us a galactic war. I'm Louis and this is Mechwarrior Online. Mechwarrior Online is set in a fictional world where humans have conquered space and grew its universal power of domination. A few Federation and Coalition created later, we have a huge-scale war that rages on in this system. You are a Mechwarrior, the pilot of a massive mechanized humanoid tank that is made from the sole purpose to deliver death and destruction. Its delivery is made on the CryEngine. Beautiful textures and effects, but sometimes buggy and hard on the performance. The model design are very unique and interesting and complemented with smooth animation that makes you feel in an oversized war machine. The lack of physics in the environment are a bit deceiving though. As you walk around the city in a 100-ton mech, you don't really feel like you have any real interaction with the world. It's breaking the immersion a bit. The sound design isn't the best, the music is boring at best, and some weapons just sounds cheap. However, the steps, explosion and laser beams are well done and delivered. Half of the game is centered around the configuration of those mechs. Millions of possibilities are available to suit your proper style, from paint jobs to armor, passing through the weapon list and then the upgrades available. You can literally pass hours in the mech base to customize your death machine. It may be a bit too much for the people who just want little quick action, but if you like thinking your way through possibilities and giving each Vanza its own feel and look, there isn't much better elsewhere. The mechs are all designed the same way, 8 component, armor, internal structure and center engine. After that, everything goes. There has to be said that there are two kinds of mechs, the clans and the inner sphere. Clan mechs are overall better, with more speed, more damage and longer range. However, it is limited on the other section, such as the engine and the quirks, which gives the inner sphere more possibilities and makes both parties very balanced. There are tons of mech to choose from, so you will prefer some rather than others. Don't be intimidated by the heroes or the champion ones. Paying for those will simply give you a different skin and loadout. They are no way better than the regular ones. Piranha really took its time to mix both the lore and the fun gameplay, for overall satisfaction. The controls are responsive and easy to handle. You don't really feel like in a simulation, which is very appreciated by the casual gamers. The pace is slow as the mech gets in position and tries to outmaneuver the enemy teams. The game length will go from 15 to 30 minutes depending on which style you choose. Once dead, you can exit the match and choose another mech. The mech you have been using then is now dead will have to wait until the match is finished so you can use it again. So it's a nice feel that you can actually go out, take another mech and go back in the action. Firing weapons generates heat. Damage removes armor, and once there are no armor, the damage are directed to the internal structure. Once this is depleted, you lose the component. Center core or both leg shots will get you a dead pilot. You can take a lot of hits depending on the role you take, and there is nothing that feels more dominating than shooting a full weapon loadout in the face of the enemy. Since the publisher IGP has gone away from the project, a lot of new content has been added. Aside the bad marketing system, we now have access to the community warfare. You basically have to choose a faction and improve your loyalty to this faction by fighting on enemy planets. CW is very different from the standard deathmatch or capture and all that is also offered in a quick match style. Indeed, the war allows you to choose up to 4 mechs that will be available in the same map, different objective, and the airdrop by ships really helps making you feel like you are a part of a real alliance. The maps are varied but weirdly designed. Some are flat and boring while others are very bumpy and gives the heavier mechs a hard time on their knees. However, there is a lot of variety, which is a big welcome. I give Mechwarrior Online a 7.9 out of 10. It's a lot better and bigger than its release, but the slow development and the bad marketing system is deceiving. This game is really about loving it or hating it. In any case, you have to give this game a try. The war rages on, and the Federation are always looking for new pilots. I'm Louis, and this is Mechwarrior Online. Take care.